Head poo, brothers and sisters. Head poo, kings and queens. Amor Kun, my highest self, reach your highest self. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Ebony. Mwah. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I am blissfully marvelous. Today, on this Tuesday, this Mars Day, Sekhmet Day, I'm feeling good. I've been feeling good for a while. Give a shout out, give thanks to Zen Pen and Troy Burnett, Black to Nature. Set out in the wilderness for 4 days last week. Learned about self-sustainability, living off grid, being with tribe, being with community, just living and loving and experiencing nature, the stars, the night sky, the sun, the heat, the creek, the bugs, and all the lovely souls that were out there. So beautiful. I didn't speak much. I just wanted to sit in it all, just absorb it all and exude out as much love as I could. And then when I couldn't do no more, I did more. So I love that experience. Looking forward to the next one, Black to Nature. You guys seen the post. I think the next one's coming up in Texas, San Antonio. It's beautiful, beautiful. So one of the messages that's been coming in, I've been having a lot, combined with the water elemental thing I told you, the mushroom journey I did a while ago, and sitting in nature and my little small ass tent I had, but it was still marvelous. Today, what I want to speak on is we're going to speak on knowledge versus knowing. No, Caroline, I will not be at the Detroit Psychedelic Conference next month. Wasn't aware of it. But feel free to send me information about it. I am doing Instagram and Facebook at the same time. So y'all see me going back and forth. That's what I'm doing, trying to engage both platforms. But knowledge versus knowing. So the difference in it, right? And being mindful and being aware to not let your knowledge of things make you miss out on the knowing of the present thing. So knowledge is the information gain, reading books, watching videos, having conversations with people about different things. We're gaining knowledge about a certain experience, a certain activity, or certain food. And it's all prior knowledge, past knowledge that we've gained, right? Even in the moment of we're learning new knowledge, that knowledge is also past. Someone else's research, someone else's things, someone else's ideologies. Those are past things, right? Those are things that we're just gathering. Knowing is in the experiencing of the thing. Knowing is in the experiencing of it. Knowing really can't be put into words because it is experience. Say, for instance, right, at the Black to Nature, Mike True, the chef, they got some green tomatoes out the garden. And he made some fried green tomatoes out there. Now, my knowledge of fried green tomatoes, I know how to cook them. I know what they're supposed to look like, what they're supposed to smell like. And my prior knowledge of fried green tomatoes leaves me with, I don't like fried green tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Gotta have tomatoes. A salad's not a salad without tomatoes. I love tomatoes, period. Right? Everything tomatoes, I love it. But my knowledge of fried green tomatoes, the information I have gathered over my 45 years of living, says I don't like fried green tomatoes. But if I had let the knowledge I have gained over these years prevent me from being in the present moment, no mind, no habit, no preconceived ideas of how fried green tomatoes should taste or look or be, I would have missed out on this fucking most delicious fried green tomatoes I've ever had. I loved his fried green tomatoes. I had knowledge of how fried green tomatoes as a whole idea tasted. I had an idea as a whole that I didn't like it. But I did not know, I didn't have an experience of his fried green tomatoes. Y'all follow me? If I let my knowledge overrun my current experience, my current moment, I would have missed out on the blissful experience of eating his fried green tomatoes. I can say now I like fried green tomatoes. That don't mean I'm eating everybody's. They got a high bar to live up to now. But knowing in the experience, I could have used knowledge to say, I don't like your fried green tomatoes. I'm not going to try your fried green tomatoes. But instead, I emptied my brain, emptied my habits, my preconceived ideas of the fried green tomatoes to experience and to know this moment, to know that experience. And in that moment, I loved it. Further on, in my beginning, my studies of my holistic healing modalities, I did a lot of self-studying because where I was, there was not a lot of teachers, not a lot of accessibility. So I did a lot of self-studying of Reiki, Usui Reiki. I did a lot of self-studying of Raseki, Kemetic Reiki. I watched videos. I went to YouTube University. I bought books. I read books. And I gathered extensive knowledge on it. But I didn't have a knowing of the energy, the knowing of the working until I went and sat up under Asha Sims for my Usui Reiki and set up under Mukajara for my Kemetic Reiki to know the impact and to know the energy, have the experience of it. I can have the knowledge of a lot of things. I can read and have the knowledge on how to fly a plane. I don't have a knowing of it until I experience it. You can have a bunch of knowledge of things, but you don't know until you experience it. But also, most importantly, don't let the knowledge you have gained over your lifetime about a certain experience, a certain thing, a certain person, a certain event, a certain activity distort you or prevent you from experiencing in the now moment to know to know the experience now. I had me and my sister did a couples tantra session the other day, a couple of days ago. Marvelous. Loved the husband and wife. They tripped me out. But I asked them, the husband in the beginning, what he knew about tantra. Right, so he was like, he saw videos and got word from other people that has had the experience. He's seen videos and talked about it being, sexual in nature. Just about, getting that sexual energy up. Well, during his session, I told him to blank his mind out, have an intention about what you want for your session, so you can experience in the now. During his session, the knowledge he had didn't coincide with what the knowing he experienced. It wasn't a sexual thing, more so than an intimate experience for him, where he just thought it was going to, get his energy rise up and, nice orgasm. What he felt was comfort. What he felt was nurturing. What he felt was being seen. And that energy rose up and caused the orgasm, not a sexual stimulation. If he had held on to the knowledge that he had gained over time, he may have missed knowing his experience that night. Knowledge versus knowing. Knowledge is only the gathering of information. Knowing is in the experience. In the now experience, no preconceived ideas, no habits, no beliefs held about a person, thing, event, or anything. It's the experience. Just because you have the knowledge don't mean you know. Just because you have the knowledge doesn't mean you know. Don't miss out on knowing because you have so much knowledge. That's it. Like my shirt says, experience. Well, it says experience me. Do that too. I could tell you guys about what I do. You can read other people's testimonials and reviews about different sessions I had. And it's great knowledge to have. Let that knowledge help you, inform you and intrigue you about wanting to experience me so that you may know. That's it. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope your week has begun blissfully. Hope that it continues to be blissful. I am marvelous. I am great. I had a session on Saturday when I got back from Back from Nature. And I had a session Sunday evening. I love what I do. I love being able to serve. I love being able to hold that space. I love it. Got coming up. Hey, you guys. We have a She Ebbs and Flows Ether Elixirs having their last Sunday social this coming Sunday. If you're in the Atlanta area, come out. I promise you will enjoy yourself. I won't be holding space this time. Someone asked about setting up an appointment with me at the event. I won't be holding space at this time, but I will be there enjoying myself and enjoying the love and the bliss and everybody and the elixirs come out last Sunday social. Hey, Rhonda. Mwah. Hit the poo. I see you, Cheryl, and I'm going to get to that in a second. Last Sunday social this Sunday. You'll see the post about it. And sign up. Come out. Come experience Last Sunday social. Come experience me. Come give me a hug. Come get this embrace. September, so you guys, I posted about it. I'll be at Sex Down South. I'll be holding space as a healer there every day. And on September 8th, I'll actually be a performer doing a demo. Got some things working out for that. And I also have something in October in New Orleans. I posted about that today. Just trying to keep busy. Just trying to come spread the love, come spread me all around. Don't forget, this another shirt of mine. Go to my Mindful Reminder Apparels, www.KaBaTuVillage.com. Check out my services. Allow me to hold space for you. That's it. Okay, let me address Ms. Cheryl. So knowledge and knowing isn't factual based. It's based on experience. Knowledge is the gathering information. Knowing is based on experience. Knowledge, you can read all the books you want and gain all that knowledge, all information. You can talk to many people and learn and have all that knowledge. Right? Information based. Knowing is experience based. Do you feel knowledge and beliefs are the same? No, I don't feel knowledge and beliefs are the same. But we can talk more on this if you would like, Cheryl. You're more than welcome to call me. I'm always available for conversations. I like the dialogue. But that's it. Yeah. That's it, everyone. I think that's all for now. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Caroline. Do I recommend to get knowledge before the experience? Not all the time, no. Because if you get the knowledge, you may go in with a preconceived idea of how something's supposed to go, instead of being mindless and thoughtless and without habit, without knowledge. Go in naked to the experience. Don't have nothing on. Gathering too much knowledge, you're going to have a lot of clothes on going to the experience. So go in with nothing on. Go in naked to the experience. If it's something that resonates with you, surrender to it and go in naked. Just experience it. You welcome, Cheryl. Thank you for the question. That's it. I'm excited. Yeah. Brothers, kings, I appreciate you. I need you and I love you exactly where you are. Sisters, queens, I appreciate you. I need you and I love you exactly where you are. Not because you have done anything, not because I want anything from you, simply because I honor the present that is your presence. I honor the present that is your presence and I thank you. I appreciate it every moment. Even if it rubs me the wrong way, I still appreciate it because that's a lesson. Remember, that is your birthright to be in bliss, to feel love, to feel safe. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to earn blissfulness. It's your birthright, so choose it. Remember, when things get a little rough, take time to breathe, ground, center, and repeat. And when you breathe, make sure you practice the art of pause to get whatever you may need, ground, center. And if it gets a little too rough for you, allow someone to be your anchor. Allow someone to be your anchor until you can stand on your own. That's all. Remember to smile. You need it. Remember to dance. It's fucking fun and it elevates our energy. I've been driving and dancing all day. Peace. I hope everyone continually having a bliss-filled, blissful, marvelous day. If you decide, if you need, come get this loving. It's always available to you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.